We'll make America great again. Great again. Make America great again. Let's stand in unity. Just believe and do your part, and we'll see victory. Crime will go down, streets will be safe. We will live in harmony. Ronald said, tear down this wall. Donald said, let's build a wall. This will bring us victory. We're a nation of laws and not of men. We're a nation of laws and not of men. Let's make America great again. A strong military, jobs coming back. There's nothing that we lack. Let's build a wall and make it tall. Let's build a wall and make it tall. And use E-Verify. When we all become as Minutemen. When we all become as Minutemen. We'll make America great again. Great again. Make America great again. Let's take our country back. Let your voice be heard today, and we'll be right on track. There was Ronald, there was Donald. Both were former Democrats. Ronald said, tear down this wall. Donald said, let's build a wall. We're glad they changed their hats. We're a nation of laws and not of men. Let's make America great again. A strong military, jobs coming back. There's nothing that we lack. Let's build a wall and make it tall. Let's build a wall and make it tall. And use E-Verify. When we all become as Minutemen, we'll make America great again. Great again. Make America great again. Let's stand in unity. Just believe and do your part, and we'll see victory. Crime will go down, streets will be safe. We will live in harmony. Ronald said, tear down this wall. Donald said, let's build a wall. This will bring us victory. We're a nation of laws and not of men. We're a nation of laws and not of men. Let's make America great again. A strong military, jobs coming back. There's nothing that we lack. Let's build a wall and make it tall. Let's build a wall and make it tall. And use E-Verify. When we all become as Minutemen. When we all become as Minutemen, we'll make America great again.
Unmute. What's up, everybody? Any rockers out there? Any metal fans?
Right away.
Any fans of the first metal band, Motley Crue? Well, this is the best show of all time.
The longest running reality show of all time.
17
Ran
seasons.
for 6 weeks in 2005.
You're out of here. You're going to call
We just got to get it rolling.
Be a good boy. Comb your hair, though. You don't go to school like that. And put your
Oh, his
pants
immigrant
on,
mother's
will
so
you?
proud of him.
Study
She
good.
rocks.
Make good grades for me. Make me proud of you. And I love you. And good luck to you. Bye.
You think I'll fit in with all the other kids?
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Okay, bye. Mwah. I love you. Bye, Mom.
I cried.
I want to put the volume down for the song. So it doesn't get
Jesus
too
Christ. Oh
DMCA.
yeah, you're also right. Like, it could be like a.
You'll notice an executive producer of this is BT, the electronic producer.
All right, the University of Nebraska.
The University of Nebraska at Lincoln. This celebrated school boasts a student body of 25,000. The academic elite of young America, striving for wisdom and excellence.
This is the academic elite.
Today, a motley new pupil
Yeah.
will join their ranks. Tommy
The only Ivy
Lee.
League school in Nebraska.
Oh, sweet.
What this song is, I hope it's his own song.
It sounds like Nickelback.
But yeah.
What's up, y'all? Hey, excuse me.
What prompted this? I still have no idea.
Do you know where the chancellor's office is?
Oh, it's straight ahead. Right past the
Sweet.
project.
Hey, old man, yeah.
Thank you for the Raid chain.
Thank you. Nice to meet you guys.
Oh, see you, Tommy.
Bye. I love Nebraska.
That car is for babies.
As Tommy makes his way across the quad for the first time, he's met by
What is the song that's
curious
playing?
stares
Pomp and Circumstance, I think,
and
right?
loud catcalls.
Hello, how are
I was
you?
hoping it was like Fair Old Harvard or whatever the fuck.
Ah, this is gonna be
It's Pomp and Circumstance by Motley Crue.
Yeah.
That looks like the chancellor's office to me.
Johnny
It's Graduations
Carson
by
is a graduate
Vitamin
of
C.
the
Oh, is he
University
really?
of Nebraska. Yeah, Johnny Carson, Warren Buffett, and John J. Pershing.
Wait, what? Oh, graduates of
They
this?
scare me.
Yeah.
The graduates of Tommy Lee Goes to
I
College.
thought you were saying all those guys knew each other. I was like, what?
Yeah, they're in the same frat.
They all made a scheme
Hello.
to start World War One.
My name's Tommy Lee.
Oh, Tommy Lee.
Hi.
Phi Beta
Welcome to
Crew.
Nebraska.
Oh, thank
And
you.
assemble like a
Going
motor
in here,
car
why don't you
in
just
the
have a
dean's
chair?
office.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
Yeah.
my first impression of Tommy Lee was one of great excitement. I thought he was really very, very handsome, to be honest with you. I did.
Damn. Beth Griffin wants to get in it.
Beth, stop. This is, well, no, this was Bush era culture, I
Hi,
guess.
Harvey Perlman.
Hello, Harvey.
Yeah.
How are you?
Pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you. Want to come in?
Yes, sir.
I did
Ideally,
listen
we
to
would have had a return of this in the
last
Trump
night
years,
just
but
to
we
get
didn't.
myself into the mood.
Oh, sweet.
Well, it must be an
Whoa,
acquired
he was
taste.
out of control. Can stodgy academia
How are you this
bring him under wraps, or is he
Excited
gonna
to be here,
fucking
actually.
get the whole school going
forward to this.
wild?
Well, we're glad you're here. And,
Thank you.
this is a serious academic institution.
Is CJ muted?
There's a lot of serious hard work. to
CJ
do.
being quiet, or is he muted?
I think he's
I
muted.
think if there's no,
And
I'm
of
in. I'm
course,
here.
we know
I
a
accidentally
little bit
muted my
about your
mic.
background.
I think if there's any school that can wrangle Tommy Lee, it's the University of Nebraska, for sure.
Yeah.
One of
They're
the
known for
toughest
being a
schools.
No-nonsense.
The only
Yeah.
school that still allows
Academics
corporal
don't
punishment.
Having you here, but I understand you're
Harsh
prepared.
Midwestern
GPA is under 2.
disciplinarianism.
Code of student
Yeah.
conduct.
If you show up late to class, they'll paddle you in front of the whole class.
Oh, wow.
The whole class
School-
gets the penalty.
The school
Here's a map
uniquely
of campus,
equipped
so
to
you know
deal
where
with
you are.
someone who's currently high on heroin
It's a beautiful
in every
campus.
class.
Well, we think so, and don't trash it.
No.
Oh, that's a good point from the chat. I wonder if the dean has seen Tommy's dick.
And I guess this makes you a hustler.
Yeah.
Well, he's
It's sort of
going to,
implied
one way or another.
that most people have
Yeah, he
in this
will.
universe.
Well, good luck to you.
Well, I guess, should I say, I hope I don't see you later?
Are there closed captions? I don't know if there are. I don't think there are.
Take care.
Yeah, it's just
Thank
like a
you.
shitty YouTube rip. So
It's not like you're missing a lot.
Damn. Damn, that's smooth.
What's cracking?
what's cracking? That
What's
whole shot was for him to say that.
What's cracking? Holy shit, it's Tommy!
Never in my life did I ever think I'd get a chance to meet Tommy Lee, and he just hugged me. Oh my god.
She wasn't even born when any of his popular albums came out.
She saw the sex tape. I guess that's the implication. I don't know.
That's what she thinks he's known for.
Chemical engineering. Oh, killer.
Oh, chemical engineering killer.
Oh, killer.
Criminal law. Organic chemistry. Killer.
Killer.
Really burning through all his
Yes.
adjectives there.
Yeah.
Just bananas. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like a soundboard. He's only got like 15 things he can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no fucking way he's actually taking chemical engineering.
Clearly, the students have embraced Tommy as one of their own. To them, he's more than a mere rock star. He's a
Hey, everyone get in
ship
this
on the
room.
rise to
There's
wisdom,
TV.
a fellow player.
Yeah.
You want to be on TV?
He is a cornhusker.
Yes! UNL! UNL!
Tommy, you
This
were
show's
sent
so
out here to mow
stupid.
the lawn. What are you doing?
He hasn't
They should
even
make
met
him do, like, a
anyone
work
yet.
Study program for like $7 an
The
hour.
perfect roommate is a crucial component of the college experience.
I'm looking for a housing list.
But who among these students is man enough to bunk up with Tommy Lee?
That's what you do. You go to college, you get your books,
I'm looking
and
for
then
some
you inquire
My roommate. Yeah.
into whether you might be able to get a room in the dorms.
Do I qualify for a roommate?
Hold on. Chilling. I'm looking for a dorm room and a roommate. How's it going, man? I'm Tommy.
I'm Alan.
Alan?
Yeah.
I
Hey,
heard
man.
you're looking for a roommate.
Yeah, come on in.
We should probably specify now
So,
too that the whole thing is staged where he ends up living off
This is
campus
crazy.
They're bigger
with
than
one
the
guy
other
who was like
I haven't
pre-selected,
yet.
These are
who works at like a
This is the
restaurant in town or
deluxe
something.
model.
And also can get drugs in
Excellent.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Hi. What's your name?
Oh yeah, sorry for the spoilers there.
Hi, I'm Tommy Lee.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, what can I do for you?
I heard you're looking for a roommate.
I'm Tommy Lee, and you must be Jet Li? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not right.
Everyone in the chat should say CJ.
Don't say my fucking name.
CJ, I can't believe
My name's
this.
Tommy. I heard you're looking for a roommate.
Come on. You don't go
They're meant to
there.
be like they should be.
Damn,
Everything
okay.
all right?
Yeah, these,
I would
these
love
tough
to
guys,
room
these
with
guys are
Tommy
worse
Lee. It would
than
be
fucking
killer.
Clown watchers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
sure.
You thought you had like home field is cool.
Did you
When
ever
you have
hear of a
home
band
field
called Motley
advantage,
Crue?
everyone dislikes you. So now you're playing an away game and everyone's going crazy at you. You can't win no matter where you go.
Motley Crue
No, I
CDs,
can't.
what's it
I
called?
know. Yeah, what's the trade man in the
So,
world?
are you cool with bringing naked chicks in here?
Well, I'm gay, so
Oh, you
if
are?
you're cool with me bringing naked guys in here.
I'm cool with that. Do you
Oh
snore?
damn,
Yeah.
you're going crazy in this room.
A long day of roommate screening, and the prospects look bleak. Despondent, Tommy shuffles off to meet the final candidate, a big-brained senior named Matthew Ellis.
Wait, did it say a big-brained senior?
Yeah.
He sure did.
Yeah.
I'm Tommy, bro.
Sweet you, Tommy.
Oh, Tommy,
Yeah,
bro.
he seems like a really fucking big brain guy.
Looking for a place to
Hey,
He's a
killer,
really
good to
smart
meet you,
guy.
Tommy. Wicked.
Can I come in?
Yeah, come on in.
This guy isn't a
This is
college
definitely one of the
student. He's
nicest
like
ones.
32.
Not bad. It's treating me well.
He lives in an off-campus apartment.
Once in a while, some drumming, maybe.
Yeah,
He just
not
settled
too
into
bad.
being
If you're
like
cool
an
with
RA as a
not being
career.
so loud every once
once in a while with a little books, maybe.
We could work that out, yeah.
Yeah,
one last question.
we need. That's a
and
great
this
way to
one's
create
really
more
important,
jobs in this country.
because I
Just
wanna
have a
kick
lot of
some
like
ass.
45-year-old RAs who just
And
do it
I
all
need
the
to
time.
know. what
Yeah,
your
who just
attitude
know, like they
is.
already know you're
pulled
pulling
like a
some
3.5
shit. They've been around the block.
Yeah.
It would be awesome to have a super old RA. Blood Venom Slime Slave. God bless you. 5 tier 1 gift subs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm used to
Incredible.
Hey,
all right, then maybe I think.
Incredible
we're deal.
display of goodwill.
Yeah,
Sounds good,
we
man.
on?
Make it work.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
And so,
God bless
Matthew
you.
wins
Salute.
the roommate roulette. But his humble quarters are hardly suited to a rock royal. Enter Tommy Lee's mobile army of interior decorators. Summoned.
they're all guys who look like WWF fucking bodyguards.
They're Motley Crue fans.
Yeah.
Holy. What did you do? Oh my god.
Yeah, laced you out, dog. You're not gonna fucking pass the finals.
We got you some martini glasses.
Now it's
You ever heard of alcoholism? Well, you're about
Look
to.
this up. Oh man. Yeah, I like it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh man, a drum set.
My
The
dad's
neighbors
not
are gonna
call
love
me a
this.
pussy the next time he comes and visits me.
trying to get through this.
Look at what fucking game is this?
Suppose, yeah, we can do it. Let's go.
Shit,
Yeah, definitely.
PS2 here.
Now it's tight.
I do like
We
it.
got the cappuccino machine cracking.
That's nice.
Ooh, the cappuccino machine. The cappuccino
PlayStation
machine is
2,
cracking.
He points at the microwave with the mini fridge built in. The ones that everyone rents and in the dorms. Yo, we got this. We got this bunk bed that came with the dorms, yo.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Thank you, World Map, for the tier 1 sub. God bless you.
Yeah, we got a water bed, and you can stick a sous vide device into it to warm it up. It's great. That's how I roll.
Son and dressed to impress, our freshman crosses the lawn towards his first day of classes.
Just like
But
Avril
can
Lavigne.
Tommy Lee rise to the challenge of academia?
They don't explain the context for this at all. Why is he doing this?
He just wants to better himself.
Chemistry,
Yeah.
a subject
Like, the interesting part of it would be
I think maybe we should just start
why
off
he
with,
decided to do
introductions.
this.
Tommy, would you like to stand up?
Not like him meeting the dean
everybody.
on the first day.
I really appreciate you guys letting me come in.
Thank you,
to
Lib
your
Crusher,
world
for the
here.
tier 1 sub.
I'm
God bless you.
here only to
It's
treat
great that
this
they're
with
wasting
nothing
all
but
these
respect
students'
and love,
actual
and
time in
I'm
this
glad to
class
be
with
here. Thank you
him
for letting me be here.
grandstanding instead of
We're going to
fucking
start the new
teaching
unit
something.
today. What we're looking at is the distance from one wave to
Yeah,
another
half these
wave.
kids' parents are like
It's called the
farmers who
wave
scrape
length.
like
There are
every
three
last
variables,
fucking
two
dollar
of them.
together to get them in
C
here, and it's
is
like so you
equal
can
to
watch Tommy
lambda
Lee be like, yeah,
times nu.
I'm really glad to be in fucking preschool
Next
with
time
all
it
these
says, "What's new?"
babies.
You can say, "What's wait?"
Man, they actually study here. It's crazy.
They're really honored to be amongst all these poor
Next
people
up,
here. It's
English
great.
class,
Awesome.
where Tommy
Killer.
learns to
We are
learn
have to
English.
Thank
read
you,
this
Redstone
quote
Jay.
about
Freedom is a huge issue for Soko because it's talking
the
about
stereo garment a little bit.
But what about in the terms of the book? What has to happen in terms of the book?
Thank you, Richard TRK, for the 5 gift subs. Holy shit.
Is it
He's not
mothers?
feeling it.
Is it all women? Are all women mothers?
People are so kind.
I understood it was without women, there could be no life.
Okay, so Indigo's reaction is very experiential. Okay, folks, we're out of time.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Fran.
Hi, nice to meet you. That's awesome, fascinating.
Yeah, hey,
story.
my name's Tommy Lee. I just want to tell you, I didn't understand a word of what you fucking said.
I've skimmed through it. I'm playing serious catch-up right now. But
So you're going to read one of the books for next
I think it's really awesome that you somehow look more boring than your
you know,
lectures.
the more that you can read, the better. Okay.
That one rocks. She has a great look. Redstone J, 5 gift subs. Oh my goodness
Damn,
gracious.
going off.
God bless
People are
you.
going crazy out here.
Which is defined to be 1 over the total mass, m tot, times the sum over all the individual particles.
Ontario Stream Watcher, thank you.
Of mi ri vector plus 100 kilograms. What do I know? I know delta t. If you look at the film,
Why
again,
did they
you
drop
realize
him
that
into
delta
this
T has a
fucking
very sharp
course?
collision between two helmets.
That's a good question.
It was the only professor who agreed to have half an hour taken out of the class to wheel in cameras.
Maybe they paid him.
It's funny because you could assume it's the producers trying to like make a really interesting situation, but what's happening here is exactly the same as the last class, where he's just fucking sitting there not paying attention.
Just, yeah, having the nods.
10th of a second.
Yeah, exactly. Roughly a 10th of a second. Try to understand.
You got a free Motley Crue CD.
This is the part of
Yeah.
it. I have mild acrophobia.
That's true. They were mentioned in Bowling for Soup 1985.
Yeah, do they have a Motley Crue class that he could take?
This class is crazy.
They might have that in LA.
That guy's bananas.
You should have gone to LA City College and made them. He should have taught the class. Why not? How about Professor Tommy?
That physics class is probably more interesting than like fucking 50% of Tommy Lee's life, you know, on tour up until that point of just like sitting in green rooms, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, being on a bus.
Like,
I've got a
being on the
stack
bus.
of homework there. I've got a book to read, which forget the title of the book.
Yeah, this shit is so boring, man. I wish I was on a bus for 12 hours driving through your shitty state.
This shit is super boring. I wish I was backstage staring at the same like arrangement of food that I've seen in every other place for the last 36 days, wondering what I'm doing with my life. Like wondering if I have enough heroin in me to play the show, or you know.
Up until he did this show, he would just eat the Sabra hummus backstage at every show. But after he learned about the Palestinians, he refuses Sabra after Motley Crue shows.
Yo, I don't want to see this shit on the rider.
Yeah.
What's this? Throw it in the trash.
This is boring. I'd rather be upside down on a roller coaster over a stage for 20 minutes as they have to come bring me down manually.
She's standing in front of a box fan.
Oh my god, a girl.
Yeah, I'm Natalie. I'll be your tutor.
You're my tutor.
Hey, baby.
Awesome.
You ready to study?
The Of Montreal guy wrote something about Motley Crue for Pitchfork in 2005. Oh, that's a perfect sentence to get me to click on something.
Yeah, to come in and...
I actually came here to do well.
Yeah.
You just kind of specialize in anything.
Right now I'm a senior, and I'm studying pre-med. I'm applying to med school right now. I'll graduate in May. So I teach a chemistry course.
Oh, that rocks.
So hopefully I'll be able to...
Kevin Barnes. My top 5, oh man, these guys rip hair bands. Number 1, Motley Crue. They were my favorite. I love that Tommy Lee did a drum solo while spinning around in a mechanical contraption.
Something you're going to have to work for.
They
That's
deserve
awesome.
Montreal to have like stage theatrics, I guess.
Yeah, he used to whip out his prick all the time.
You're studying quantum theory and atomic structure. Like you thought
Yeah, something him and Tommy Lee have in common.
The thing they didn't tell him is she's actually just getting her hours. Like she's practicing, like teaching special needs kids, like for special needs kids. So she's warming up with Tommy.
Nanometers, which is 10 to the -9. Doing like Avogadro's number and
Or she's teaching prisoners or something.
protons. And they give you a question. It's like your mass number is 16, your atomic number is...
What did they tell her when they shot the scene? Like, yeah, he's not going to pay attention to you. Just say some shit for like 5 minutes and we'll splice it together.
You kind of just read from your book and then we'll say you're hot and we'll put some video effects over it and that's kind of it.
I think I'm gonna cry.
No.
How long do you think Tommy Lee actually spent in Nebraska?
2 weeks.
Probably 4 years.
Stereotypes about rock stars.
Until he got his degree.
I'm expecting you to get it, and I'm going to make sure you get it. Because, like, I had the same thing being a blonde, being a sorority girl, so, like...
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
You're awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Tommy Lee's got a stomach ache looking at her. Oh, he's sitting here at home at the PS2.
Oh.
So what did you think when you first saw her? Were you able to, like, stay focused on everything she was talking about, or did you lose it? Yeah.
What kind of lines are those? What did you think when you first saw her? So they've already been talking about it. He already said, like, I had this tutor today and she was so hot. And I saw her and she was so hot. So what did you think when you first saw her, man? Did you want to fuck her?
One day into his studies, and a pensive Mr. Lee finds himself plagued with doubt.
Study good. Make good grades for me. Make me proud of you.
This is a serious academic institution.
Mr. Lee, you were late for class. Have you done your homework?
I thought he was very handsome, to be honest with you.
Mr. Lee, this is the cafeteria. It's not a buffet. You only get one serving.
He's after Beth Griffin that it just showed again. I hope she comes back.
Entrepreneur, and Sister Salt is an entrepreneur. First off, who's more successful?
Hello? Matt, can you hear me? Pretty exciting in there today, isn't it?
Oh man, imagine going
so
to class
cheeky.
over a video chat. Imagine how fucking crazy it would be if you could go to a class over a video chat.
This is what I call
He's way ahead of his time.
Some of the music in this episode is available on Tommyland the Ride. in
Tommyland the
Oh,
Ride.
cool. It was his own music. Hell yeah.
Tommyland the Ride.
That's what was in it for him. It's just an album promotion scheme. I think before we start episode 2, can we take a second to read his interview with Stereogum?
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit where he talks about being on this show. This interview is from like a month or 2 ago, where they asked him, "Did you learn anything from your college experience?" And he said, "You hear about people in college not doing any studying. They just fucking party. But that's actually not true. Yes, they do
Whoa.
party. But at the end of the day, there was a lot of work, studying, and tests. It's a lot. And I can't imagine going through 4 years of that. It's pretty hardcore. I stuck myself into some classes that were just above and beyond my comprehension. I was in, what the hell was it? The math was incredibly hard."
They put him into the weirdest classes. They put him into every class. They didn't even bother trying to make up him having a major or any area of study. Just like you're taking chemistry and English and
intro classes.
Yeah, you're right into advanced chemistry.
And they don't even really play it up for comedy. Like, they could have had him get asked a question and put him on the spot and shit, but he just sits there falling asleep, and it's like, great, you know?
Oh
Such
man,
low
look at the
stakes.
professor's name. Holy shit.
Doing?
Whoa.
Hey, good to see you.
This is unbelievable.
Oh no, are they going to play off that?
How are you? Oh,
Good to see
man. Rad.
Tommy, rad is a measure of angle in physics. I got to show you this. This is so cool. I have a
Ooh.
circle
Whoa,
here.
whoa.
What is a radian? A radian is if I take this distance right here and I
So this
wrap
guy
it
was
around
instructed
here, I come- I fetch
to
it
be
up
as
right
lame
here,
as
I come down to
possible,
this
I
point,
guess.
and this angle is one
Fucking nerd,
radian.
dude. I hate this
Rad.
guy.
That's rad.
Make your lab look as nerdy and shitty as possible.
This is a
Dude, let me
Mach
rock. I just want to
polar
rock.
That is Sir
And then be a
Neville
guy
Mach.
who's like,
Fucking
actually, do you know what a radius is?
One scary
The way they
story.
should have done this is like,
Incredible.
well, Tommy, do you know how your drum kit works? Sound is actually a wave, and the wave bounces off of the snare when you hit it. He's like, whoa, that's crazy.
Oh, he does do music classes. He joins the marching band.
Problem is that to get the
Oh, really?
Yeah.
point
That's
A
gonna
to
be
point
great.
B, they have to not run into any air, and so we have to pump the air out in the system.
What's this switch
No,
do?
no.
Uh-oh, he killed everyone.
Tommy.
He turned off the camera equipment.
His hot tutor just got killed
Way to class.
in an explosion.
This song pisses Alex off too much.
Well, no, I just don't want it to get flagged.
On Wednesday,
Yeah.
More than we have to.
assignment due,
Fucking draconian
reader's notebook,
Twitch
3 to 5
rules now.
pages on
Yeah,
Elsie's
laws,
business.
yeah.
It is not a bad song,
What do we know
though.
and what do we not know? What is the basic story of this book?
Definitely
I
better
clearly
than
did
his
not
other
plan
solo
this
material.
class knowing that Tommy Lee was going to be in my class. I didn't know who Tommy
We
Lee
could watch after we
was.
finish the series
guys
that
find it
one
frustrating?
like
Yeah,
SNL
everything was so
performance or whatever it is
overdescribed.
from around this time. It's
No,
really
be
shitty.
careful. Look at how it's done.
It's nice. It's descriptive, but I think it's like a little overpainted. Like
It's mostly in the scene I noticed when she's walking along the side of the road and
Yeah.
has to keep jumping into the snow. And it just keeps going.
Especially
and
when they
going.
go to the point to tell you where the power button is on the stereo of a '67 Camaro. It's like, okay.
the icy, crackling snow. Like just, I was like, where's the meat?
Where's the meat? I'm always saying that when I'm reading.
Where's the beef?
Yeah, he's trying to quote the Wendy's ad, but he can't remember. What it
Give me
is.
some
He's gonna
beef.
fail Wendy's class.
Charge on the first object times the charge on the second object divided by the distance between. Positive ions are always smaller than their atom. Why is
Is
that?
Nebraska even a state? No.
Less electrons.
This
means
is a
less
fictional
repulsion.
universe.
After you lose one electron, isn't true the rest of the electrons can now get closer together. They can get in closer.
Looking at someone's notes
Tommy looks ahead to the one
when you're just in a lecture and they're just writing down what the professor's saying to you.
More than a century old, the University of Nebraska Marching Band live and breathe a
Here we go.
tradition of precision. They alone
He's cheating off her notes and being like, damn, this doesn't look, her notes don't look anything like mine. It's just like a pad with like him drawing a huge pair of Hooters on it. That's it.
Surely they will welcome the addition of one of the world's finest drummers.
Hey,
Hello.
good morning.
Good morning.
My name's Carolyn Barber. I'm the director of bands.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh.
Doug, pleasure to meet you.
Tony Falco.
Tony, nice to meet you
And the
guys.
teachers are
He's gonna rock their world. He's gonna show them drumming that just blows their minds.
Feel that we've made a wrong choice as a staff.
They're gonna put him on his
Oh boy,
roller
do we hear
coaster
about
over the football field.
Look at him. He has two different colored shoes. He's nuts.
joining the band.
This guy's loco. They should 5150 him when he gets back to California.
Well, after high school, I got a recording contract, toured the world, sold almost 40 million records with a band called Motley Crue. I've done a couple of solo records after then. I've pretty much been doing the music professionally for 20 plus years.
Your resume is incredible. There's no doubt about that. We're going to have to set that aside.
Uh-oh.
What we're going to ask you to do is on Monday, play an audition.
We saw a
for us.
picture of your penis on the internet.
We
You're on a boat, and we can't have that associated with our marching band.
every day, rain or shine.
We're gonna need you to play a perfect
This
flam.
day, we can't let you perform. If you've got piercings, one stud in the ears, gold or silver, that's it. Other piercings, if they're permanent things that can't be removed, same idea with tattoos.
No. It's a temporary piercing. It goes away. You can wash it out.
Just
I take it out every week and then pierce it again.
His tattoos are temporary sleeves too.
He sheds his skin like a
Honestly,
snake.
we're not going to cut you any slack. If it looks like this is not going to work, we've got to pull the plug. Okay. Well, wonderful.
Well, thank you very much.
Nice to meet you. You
Thanks, guys. Thanks for your time today.
In the state of Nebraska, you can be legally executed for
All right.
playing a paradiddle the wrong way during a football game.
I was up at
This is the best song they played
5:30 or
yet.
6. Normally I wouldn't even get up at this hour.
I
for
love that
sex.
bass.
Morning, Tommy. Good morning. We figured we want to set up this process.
Man, my fucking rock
same
star
way we
clothes
do many
don't keep me
auditions,
adequately
include
warm.
laws that-
Oh, it sucks.
Normally, I wouldn't get out of bed this early, even for sex. Haven't you had enough sex, man? Give it a
Why
rest.
are you getting out of bed for that also?
Why don't you put together maybe a little solo type presentation?
Yeah, why would you get out of
Solo
bed?
presentation. And the guy's like, yeah, show me what
Man,
you
I
got.
gotta report to the
like-
sex office.
You got a drum set? On the quads, I haven't played those in a long time. They're so much different than a normal drum kit. You guys have put me on the spot. These things get heavy after a while, remember that. I'm not sure I don't know what to do for a minute. Is this how you guys always tune these, or is this your standard tuning?
He seemed sincere in his wanting to try, but he was blowing it.
So am I.
What a moron.
Not yet.
That was the first part of the audition, and we have the second part where we put you with
They're gonna
everybody
kick him
else.
out of Motley Crue when they see this shit. Shit sucks. No wonder nobody uses that except college marching bands.
It sounds like crap. It's stupid. You never hear this kind of music on the radio.
No,
It's not rock.
When we got the drum captains together to confer, they had this just tremendous anxiety.
You can be a
They have to go
captain
out
of the
there,
drums?
They want to sound good. They want to look good.
Multiple
it only
captains.
takes one person.
Yeah.
He's gonna bring that back to Motley Crue and be like, "Hey, I want to be the band captain.
I want to be the admiral of this
I
operation.
learned that in college, you fucking morons." All these years we
What
could
we're
have had a
gonna
cap.
do is we're going to give you a shot It's not a final decision yet. Say, provisionally you're in.
Okay.
And just though, like anybody else, if it comes Friday, Saturday, and it's not working, we'll pull you from the show.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I know the drill. I gotcha.
Every like 18-year-old dweeb, they just let him on right away, and him, they're really giving him the business.
I just know I got a lot of work to do.
Well, maybe if he spent less time fucking sliding down every goddamn rail in the building and spend more
Stop
time
it, man. You're
playing.
56. Why is he taking
You may
horticulture?
have noticed Tom Lee is going to be part of the class.
Tom
will
Lee.
be responsible
Tom Lee.
for
Thomas Lee.
identifying
Tom Lee.
125
Brother of Chum
plants
Lee.
for the semester. Okay, has everybody got their clipboards?
Oh man, I took this class. I had to memorize all the plants.
Please don't call on me. 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 That's my new mantra. Please don't call on me. Please don't call on me.
You're on a field trip. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, Tom, we're going to put you on the spot here.
Oh, maybe he was right. Damn, how did the show know?
What is this?
Diospyros?
No.
No, Tommy, it's a leaf.
Ebenezer.
No, it's cool. Where I live in California, the trees are all really different than here.
Okay, Tom, you're up again.
Really different.
Ebenezer?
Diosporus?
Sorry.
The best ID characteristic.
Maybe you should have gone to school in
Hairy
California.
buds.
Hairy buds.
It'd be too easy. He already knows about everything in that state.
This is an aspen tree. What would be the scientific name for aspen? Tom?
CJ?
Tremuloides?
It is his first time in the class.
Tremuloides?
Yeah, just put the accent in the right
Hey.
spot. Okay.
Got it.
There we go.
Overwhelmed by the act of naming plants, Tommy turns again to Nebraska's finest tutor, Natalie.
The big challenge with keeping Tommy focused is just that little things kind of seem to distract him. He's kind of like a little kid.
Did you ever do that in class? And you balance on your chair?
No.
Kind of fun.
So, how are we feeling so far? Good?
I'm not sure.
You know, bounce on your chair. Okay. You ever seen heroin?
Yeah, well, a lot of your grades is going to be paced
It's a lot more fun than that.
Please don't call him.
Imagine like leaning back on like 10 chairs at once. That's what it's like.
Slightly hairy buds.
Hairy buds.
Oh man.
Was there anything?
He said hairy buds.
I'm not sure how to set this for 2 players, but we'll figure it out.
As long as you're trying, that's like what I'm really, really, really concerned about.
Yeah, it's a good point in the chat that he's a 40-year-old man wearing a chain
He
wallet.
could do really well. Like, I really think he
Well,
could.
he's really rich, so he must have what, 10, 20 million dollars in that wallet. I would want to keep it on a
There's
chain
probably
too.
kids trying to snatch it off his pants every day.
Tommy has found no way to access pornography since he arrived at this school.
Okay, sit at this computer and look confused for 4 seconds. Okay, now this one.
What the fuck is a Windows update?
Tommy, here's a chance to redeem yourself.
Turkish filbert.
Turkish filbert. Good. Excellent.
Oh, nice.
Alaskan Thunderfuck. That's correct.
Oh, that's a sour diesel.
Mr. Lee, come in. How the class is going?
Not bad. I'm checking out in the drum line.
Yeah?
I used to do that in high school.
And in your more recent life, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you'd actually be on the field?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a good marching band, though.
I'm pretty sure I'll ace it.
Okay.
When the show ended, he just stayed with the Nebraska marching band for the next 15 years.
That's why Motley Crue hasn't reunited again.
Yeah.
Too busy with his real job.
Yeah, he found his passion.
Guess so. What do we do here?
These kids probably feel like it's supposed to be cool that they're hanging out with him, but only in an abstract way because they don't actually care about or respect him.
Yeah, there's an expectation. You're supposed to act excited. It's Tommy Lee. He's cool. He was in that thing. Thank you, Pot, about list for the raid. God bless you.
Hey, what's up?
Practice
What's up,
definitely
boys?
kicked my ass. Just trying to keep up with everybody. Okay, over here we're going 18 steps this way. Whoa. And then to the right to the 40-yard line. Well, we're booking. Whoa, whoa. And 45 back to the 50. It's like, whoa.
He has a roller coaster that he goes upside down on when he's doing a drum solo.
I thought this was fucking drum class.
He's complaining about having to walk back and forth while he's doing it. Get a break. Give me a break. Come on, man.
This guy's a rock star.
Where's the cheerleaders?
Good question. Why don't they make the cheerleaders be part of the drum corps?
Yeah.
He stuck out his tongue. Jesus Christ. He should be in prison.
Nasty ass.
This guy's a menace to society.
Woo, laundry, yeah.
Do you do your own laundry at home?
At home?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Well, I guess. Well, I mean, I have a housekeeper, but you know, she comes once a week, so I mean, we
There's heroin in his laundry. That's why it's blurred.
Grab a seat.
Yeah.
Watch out for the needles.
So, what's Pam like?
Yeah, she's amazing. She's beautiful too.
Did you ever get jealous? Like Playboy and...
Not really, you know.
Oh my God.
I know.
And then you even the score because now
Oh,
everybody's...
thanks, Equimus, for saying that I'm correct about tomatoes.
Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Shut the fuck up in the chat. Don't start that shit.
Oh yeah. Well, no, you're starting it by responding, CJ. I was just saying.
No,
Thank
I'm
you.
not starting it. I'm responding. You're not right about tomatoes. Don't do this shit
All
with
right.
me.
Well,
Don't
we better
start.
not see Tommy Lee go to the cafeteria here
within
because it's gonna get
a
intense
bond.
if he does.
How do atoms stick together?
No,
It would be
I'm
cool
not
to have a
wrong.
conversation like that with a stranger in the laundry room.
Holding the atoms
Okay,
together,
I'm
but
not gonna
there's
get mad.
really.
I just
A
hope everybody
bond isn't
grows
a
up.
thing. Let's talk real quickly here. How many electrons are in the outer level of carbon? Tell me. If you're going to make a bond, then you're going to say atoms are going to share each other's electrons.
Whoa, this class is so hard, dude.
Look at nitrogen.
He
If we were
talks
looking at
so
a single bond,
sped
double
up.
bond, and triple bond, look at how close together they get. Let's talk about this. This is energy on this axis, and this right here is just distance.
This is bananas.
Energy involved? Definitely energy involved. The response of chemical the system loads energy. Take place. They get a little closer together, a little closer together. Finally, they get so close
Maybe
together.
if this guy would talk slower, it'd be easier to understand.
Your exam is coming right up sooner than you think, right? Have a good weekend.
Professor Gay's office.
So how's the chemistry going?
It's
Not so good,
it's
Professor
amazing.
Gay.
I'm really interested.
Yeah.
But it looks extremely difficult.
Yeah. Is your tutor in chemistry, I mean, really helping you?
The hot tutor.
She's awfully smart.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And she's hot looking.
Hot looking.
It's so awkward.
She's hot looking.
She's killer, man. She's wicked.
Actually, hot is a way to determine temperature by feel.
She has wicked jugs,
You're gonna
man.
fail your test if you think she's actually probably about 98 degrees Fahrenheit, not particularly hot.
I believe the word you were looking for is attractive, Tommy.
Yeah. And I'm not an English teacher, but I can tell you that.
Mr. Lee.
All right, yeah, I gotta.
Oh, we weren't paying attention in the first episode when he called the flat screen TV the flatty.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, the first thing girls notice is where you keep your fucking PlayStation 2 controller. It's like, what are you, some sort of an animal? You have it on the floor? Where's your trough?
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm good. We should just go ahead and get started.
Okay, cool.
Where do you normally sit? Do you have a textbook? Well, do you have a notebook?
Here's some notes that Natalie left me. That
She wasn't sure if you would still have them or not. Do you have a list of your recommended problems? Have you read this chapter?
No.
What's wrong with her? Why won't she fuck him?
Here's the deal.
You know what? if you're gonna do this, you have to take it seriously.
Yeah, oh, I definitely do.
If you take it seriously, you got to keep up. I don't want to make you feel like you can't do it because you can. So you just
Yeah, I'm not. Look, I'm here from 7 to 9, and I'm going to the Young Republicans meeting right after. So you better fucking get it together here. This is your time you're burning, not mine.
Whatever she was talking about.
What even is a substitute
Success of
tutor?
Nebraska would depend on one thing:
It's a specific person who knows like your specific
priorities,
progression. They can't just switch it up on you without notice.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna look different tomorrow.
He's about to rock and roll.
Good. I like it. Who's wearing panties? Ooh.
Tommy's so
God,
crazy.
He's even lamer than like any.
Oh, so just me then? Okay.
Yeah.
The following morning,
Right.
groggy from a long but responsible evening of revelry, Tommy is up at dawn for his next band practice.
Bill, let me introduce you to the section leaders.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Kent. Kent?
Dave.
Dave, nice to meet you guys.
I think you already met Nate. Nate's our percussion instructor, so we'll be working with him pretty closely. So if you want to just grab the set and then...
Nate made me a little nervous. That guy's, you can tell he's serious about it.
Go!
What an asshole.
Right away. We got to know what's going on right away. All right?
Come on, Tommy, show some heart.
What an asshole.
Tommy, got to hit every single transition. All right, relax.
Yo, Motley Crue should have like 40 drummers, man. That'd be crazy. Just something I learned in
Tommy, you got to know the
academia.
music way better if you want to make it. All right? Right now, you're not.
If you want to make it in drumline, as opposed to selling 40 million records.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get cut.
Made him play on the football
Music in
team
this episode
instead.
is
That
The
would've been
stakes
way
are
more
so
fun.
high here. I can't believe this.
In stores now.
Yeah. That's true. There's just no like suspense or drama on this show at all.
It should have been being like
Speaking of
fucking
fucking
like
8-year-old tutor?
Concentrate basically on two different speeds.
Yeah,
The whole
dude,
premise of it
they-
is I'm here fucking around, and there's a
Other
camera.
guys are going to be these terrestrial toads, right?
Oh,
they're
yuck.
Gonna be a little bit hard to dissect because they're really kind of tough. So scissors get pretty dull on these things.
Tommy Lee struggles to put on a glove.
Don't pretend you never did this to a woman in the 80s.
He's gonna get really frustrated, like not be able to get it on his hand.
And we'll try to do one toad and at least two bullfrogs. So we got two critters.
He's gonna fuck it.
Okay, and
That's
you're
what's
gonna
gonna
have to
happen.
slice 'em from the top of their
Tommy,
head
come
all
on.
the way down to the
Don't fuck the frog.
I got him full.
Gnarly killer.
Yeah, that's the lung, right?
Finding stuff.
Is that the lung?
Those are probably testes. Yep, that's him. If you guys are finding a lot of lung flukes, put a little bit of that chunk of poop right on a slide with some water and look under the microscope to see if
He's
you
gonna
can actually
stand up and get his wallet chain stuck on the frog and just
poop is
drag it
awesome.
around with him for the rest
The
of the
only other
day.
thing you have to do is to sex your frog.
He's gonna get confused.
I told you.
Frog.
It would be cool to take the whole bucket of frogs and dump it on the teacher's head like a coach.
Fitting in. But fitting in can be a serious pin in the tushy for a world-famous drummer, even in drumline.
Thank you, Mikey Tastic. What is that music? Is it Sound Like Beautiful Day by U2?
Drumline here in Nebraska, we've been together for
That's
a long
awesome.
time. You know, having an outsider come in, it
Yeah,
kind of
off-brand version.
I didn't know if when Tommy comes in.
I'm thinking about how
he's
great it
gonna
would be
ruin
if this
everything.
show lasted for more than 6 episodes and was like, I don't know, like 10 or 12 seasons long, and he just, at the end of it, he has a PhD.
Here we go.
By like season 3, he actually wants to finally take classes. He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Go, Tommy. Remember this? Right on one, Tommy. Come on.
When you're a drum set player in a band, it's just you. When you're playing tenors in the marching band, there's 2 guys on each side of you, and you have to match exactly. And this was really throwing them off.
All right.
That thing, yeah, just remember it's twice.
So someone in the chat says, is he actually a good drummer? I mean, not really. He's just like
initial
an average drummer.
Depends how you define it.
I'm gonna help
Yeah.
He's perfectly competent playing in a hard rock combo.
Yeah, he's not like super technical, but he does the
What he's just counting
job.
out for me. He's like 8.
He loves the ride symbol.
16.
Big fan
And I
of the
know when
ride
he's talking
symbol.
where it's like drum talk. He was kind of the only one who was
And he plays
doing that
upside
for me.
down. He plays so hard the roller coaster gets stuck.
He's one of the best like inverted rock drummers ever by default.
Plus he knows how to steer a boat with his penis.
I think Radiohead should start making Phil Selway play on a roller coaster upside down.
They need more stage theatrics.
Yeah.
They could use some pyrotechnics.
Radiohead should do a show with strippers.
They should have liquid spraying on the audience.
They start a pattern, and then you catch on. We gotta make sure we hit that right away.
Yeah, some Hooters girls.
We gotta make sure that's much better for Saturday.
Radiohead live from the Hustler Club.
So if you have 2 atoms that are bonded together in a compound or just by themselves, you should feel comfortable no matter which 2 I give you to be able to decide who's the most polar. Separation of charge, mutual attraction, no polarity, hydrogen bonding, pure covalent, ionic, electronegativity, character. This. Dude.
So lost.
Got it? Got that idea?
Crazy. Eager to rest his tired brain, Tommy exits chemistry and saunters off to a meeting with Assistant Athletic Director Butch Hug.
I just didn't go to chemistry. I got a B. It was at 8 in the morning and I just didn't want to go
I wish
to
this
it.
this guy's last name was gay too.
I just read the textbook.
All right.
How we doing?
I'm good.
Good. Well, obviously we are very
Butch
proud of our
Hug?
athletics program and
Butch
we
Hug,
defend
baby.
the
Is that his real name?
Americans
That can't be
in
his real
athletics,
name.
and so that's very important to us.
Though I
You get his
guess
name from hugging that guy on stage.
someone in the chat. Oh, there it is. Someone in the chat did find Professor Gay.
The Division 1 level.
Oh, there he is. Butch Hug, Associate Athletic Director for events at Nebraska.
Okay. So
Yeah, you think this show's fake,
What is
but
some of your background
it's
in
all
athletics?
real.
What have you done?
I did some track and field in high school. Did
Guy has the
hurdles,
Innsmouth look,
Did
if you know what I mean. He's
what's that
just
thing called?
kind of
with
a
the pole?
Lovecraftian vibe about him.
He looks like he's up to
How long
no
has it been
good.
Since you've done one of those
Yeah.
things.
He looks like he has secrets.
Not since high school.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's been a while.
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. But I'm in pretty good shape.
You're in pretty good shape.
But no one in the administration of a college football program would ever
You
do
saying I'm old, sir?
Well,
misdeeds.
I'm just thinking about the Auburn football coach who just became a U.S. senator in Alabama, and thinking this guy should be a senator right now too from Nebraska if he knew what he was doing.
Or is there
Blew it.
With that name,
you would not keep up
Butch
with
Hug?
rules in,
it
Yeah,
appeals to
crazy
both
Nebraska.
sides.
Yeah, Senator Hug. That's senator to you.
Across the aisle. For the guys, he's Butch, and for the ladies, he gives hugs.
He's giving hugs out.
Sounds awesome. When do we get started?
Huskers on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Huskers!
You got 3 All-Americans over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Stream issues? There are a couple drop frames.
When he says you have 3 All-Americans, he means 3 white people.
Whoa!
It's probably just a connection thing.
Hey, take it easy.
Tommy Lee got his butt kicked by a lot of tall, strong women. Yeah.
As an athlete, he's over the hill. But there's something for everyone to do, especially in the intramural and the club sport programs.
Was he an opera singer?
It took them so many takes to get a one shot of him wearing that outfit without an erection.
Yeah.
They had to cut his penis off to get the shot.
So they just
They glued it back on her.
Yeah, they taped it. Yeah, they absolutely taped it.
It's not the first time it's happened.
Yeah, just some gaffer tape, done.
Man, why am I getting frame drops?
I would probably say that Tommy needs to be warned to turn the corner and get with the program, so to speak.
On your mark.
I think he's doing his best.
Set.
Butch hug.
Butch hug.
Come on, Tom. Oh my god.
Oh, pathetic.
They put him on the outside track also. They set him up to fail.
Mr. Lee, hurry up!
He is 3 times the age of everyone else running. But he is very long.
Getting inside track for sure.
He's gonna have a heart attack. He's too old to do this.
Was not a real good runner. This is somebody who has been around the block.
I'm losing respect for Butch Hug.
They should have let him race Butch Hug, to be fair.
Yes.
Could have been worse.
That's not bad.
It's a funny little Easter egg that the only thing that's real are the professors. They're all real, and they all have insane names. Like Professor Gay and Butch Hug.
How was the form?
But they leave those ones on the table. They don't go
Tommy
there.
hangs up his teeny bikini and retires from college athletics forever. But he will return to his studies after the following commercial break. Rock and roll superstardom prepares a man for many things. Screaming fans, big checks.
It's a real type of hat.
Tragically,
You don't see that much anymore.
Is that sheepskin?
A dam with chemistry. And so Tommy
Yeah, I'm getting frame drops. After this episode's over, I'll change the settings and restart it. I don't know what the issue is.
Sure.
It's like absolutely perfect. I think his biggest struggle would be staying focused.
Looks like a dog.
So that's water right there.
Okay, the
Like a
dog's
dog.
Dog peeing.
No.
Okay, got it. I feel like I'm coloring Easter eggs or something. Whoa, that one's getting crazy.
It looks kind of cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's killer.
Let's kill it.
So, you know what this all means?
The molecular structure of the hypotenuse is the atom-splitting gravity.
I'm impressed he remembers that many words.
Throwing out a big words.
Yeah. Okay, now what do we do here?
I think he's probably going to shock people because if I sit there and I break it down really slow, like he can pick up like when he wants to, when he's focused. So your RF then equals your substrate over your solvent.
He's gonna shock people.
Divided by?
When this show aired, people were shocked by how smart Tommy Lee is.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, come on. Greg's PlayStation 2 graphics.
In the last episode, Tommy Lee debates Noam Chomsky.
PlayStation 2 graphics are so rad.
I know, dude.
This looks real.
Especially when you're playing on the flatty.
They get 1 credit
Killer's
for it, and they
rad.
put in like 20 hours of practice a week.
I know. That's kind of crazy. What's a normal class get you, like 22 or something?
3 credits.
Oh, 3? Oh, wow. Nice.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh.
Oh my God! Tommy was really adamant about meeting up at night at the music building.
Yeah, they're holding their
He was
controllers in
really
an
gung-ho
insane way.
about
too.
learning.
I've never seen anyone do that.
Nail it. He wanted to get it
Yeah.
down. I'm gonna show you all the ropes.
If we see that again, we might have to go back and like really focus on that. That was insane.
Okay, okay.
It is how you would expect a 48-year-old to play.
Yeah, but why is
But
there
not the
another
kid.
fucking guy doing it? Yeah.
I guess he's not that young. He's,
Yeah, he's also
he's a Craigslist actor, not
He's like
on campus.
72.
That guy's probably in his hundreds.
You know, I'd be ready to move on to something else, and he refused.
He's wearing one of those
He
masks
wanted-
that Tom's obsessed with.
He said if it takes us all.
Tommy
night
goes
get
to a
it,
nursing
you know,
home.
it's all one
Don't
measure
bring that up
music,
to me,
we're gonna
please.
do it.
Okay. That one's crazy, dude.
Yo.
Yo, this shit's totally rad.
Is your accents like? Dude,
It's crazy. Like this one sounds lower and this one sounds higher. That's insane.
That's so weird over here. The left hand's crazy.
Sounded like All Star in the background.
so all the accents. So you got that bump.
It's Friday morning, the final band practice before the big game. This is Tommy's last chance to win a spot on the field for Saturday's halftime show. This is Judgment
When
Day.
you hit the sack.
I went to bed at 10:30, bro.
Wow.
I shaved. I was like, all right, I'm out.
Done.
I'm gonna get maybe 6 or 7 hours for the first time in 2 weeks. Gah, goom, goom, da, doom, doom. What's the swing part? Doom, 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 get that boom, got.
Why do they have to blur out the logos on the headbands? Don't they have team merchandise that they can give them?
And I'll be on the field on Saturday playing.
They couldn't
Not
license Motley Crue gear.
They can license the logo for the college.
Yeah.
We have to be performing up to standard before we can allow people out on the field on Saturday. That's
Tony
just one of our
Falcone.
policies. If
Captain
Tommy can't
Falcon.
Perform the music, he won't perform on Saturday.
Is he a drum captain? I hope he's Captain Falcone.
He's the drum
And even
Obergruppenführer.
down to the wire.
Add him to the Nebraska
it was-
cannon.
It was questionable.
As a member of this drum corps, as the member of the drum corps with the tallest head, I don't think I actually feel really great about Tommy.
That's what I'm talking about. Great job, everybody. Meet me up the end.
I got it.
All right, we need to make a decision here. What do you guys think?
Well, most of the parts he's hitting really well. It's just some little transitional areas.
It was just a
down.
confidence thing at the beginning.
Maybe tell him to really hit it hard tonight. So Tommy, you ready for the news?
Yeah.
There's still a little ways to go, but we think you can make it happen. So we're gonna go ahead and put you on the field tomorrow afternoon. All right, man?
Yeah. That's awesome.
He's worked so hard.
It's nice of them
He's
to
come a
give him
long
his
way,
big break.
And the decision was unanimous. Yes.
I just want to give a huge, huge shout out to Ben for helping me out and coaching me through this. It's been an awesome experience. Thank you guys. You rock.
Oh, is he about to make his debut at a game?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
He should come out in a roller coaster.
Oh, yeah, thanks for saying cool shirt. It's a nice Boris shirt here. We got a big old cat.
Nice.
Whoa,
That's a
cool.
good shirt.
A cat with buttons on it. Not bad.
Man.
Great.
Yeah, Boris rocks.
Okay, somebody's gonna have to give me a hand tying the shoes.
Thank you, Dr. Pixie Dog. God bless you.
Okay, I don't do this for college kids.
Yeah.
They usually know how to tie their shoes by the time they get here. Do you want it double knotted? So
Please.
it doesn't come undone?
Thanks, Mom.
Fucking sick.
5 minutes before you
I
go
never
on
went to
stage,
college. This looks
you hear
so
the-
exciting.
You know, you hear the crowd.
CJ, you never went to college? We got to do a show like this for you.
Trying to
Yeah.
CJ goes to college.
So cool.
Hopefully I
CJ,
won't
what have
show.
you learned so far that you would have learned in college?
That basically that you just get thrown into classes, like you have no control of what classes you go into. You just have to take whatever class they tell you to take. You can do anything. You can be on track or you can be in the drum line. It doesn't matter. They'll let you into anything. It honestly sounds great.
Force you into everything.
Yeah.
You gotta try it all, even if you don't like it.
I lived in Reno. I went to one UNR game, and a guy was peeing off the top of the bleachers down onto people, and then they and the cops showed up.
That's pretty funny.
And the cops were like, "Good job, sir."
It was a whole, yeah. It was kind of a bit of a hubbub.
I never experienced this side of college. It seems insane to me. Having a marching band and cheerleaders. It seems very high schoolish, but some people are really into it.
Hey, Tommy Lee sold 40 million albums and he's into it. Can't judge.
So I sold 0 albums and I'm into it.
Yeah, the whole album spectrum. CJ, you did album artwork though for a very famous and popular album by E1.
I still every once in a while I'll see somebody listening to the E1 album and I click on it and I'm like, holy shit, I cannot believe how stupid.
Great album.
That fucking cover is.
Amazing artwork.
I just
feel like that album is being fairly shadow banned by the Spotify algorithm, you know?
Yep, yeah.
Why isn't it on Rat Caviar?
Yeah, Droop, I did make that. It was cool because I had one tiger humping another, and then Charles was like,
I was like,
it's not good, but could you get a third tiger humping the other two that are humping? I was like,
yeah.
Can I?
2 tigers humping. We're trying to take the game to places it's never been before.
Honestly, my favorite part was making Andrew come out of the birth of Venus, out of the clamshell.
Yeah.
I was absolutely. I feel like that's what he does. Every time he wakes up in the morning before.
It's like the lake house in Missouri, Joel's parents' house. I'm just I'm like a tire. Yeah.
This is awesome.
I feel like Andrew just wakes up like that every morning. He comes out of a big clamshell.
Thank you, Kara. God bless you.
As a nurse.
Yeah. Oh fuck, he's got a test.
Some of the music in this episode is available.
Somehow we're halfway through the entire series.
In stores now.
There it is. Jesus Christ.
Wait, let's pause on that screen actually while we're at it. Yeah, he was not even enrolled as a student.
Really? Shit.
I thought that was real. I thought that was what college is like.
For comedy.
Yeah, fuck. No wonder it's so funny. They edited it.
Get some dogs cracking. Whoa, hey, fire in the house. Oh, dude, I've been wanting to talk
Fire
to you.
in the house. Whoa.
Shit.
Okay. I'm genuinely into this.
My goal is to get CJ to enroll in college in the next hour.
Yeah, I would love it to have a degree.
You should try Harvard. I've been hearing good things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be the hot dog launcher guy at Harvard, dude. I know you got it in you. I'll vouch for you.
I know my way around a hot dog. You believe you me, homie.
Testicles.
Dude, you could get so many recommendations from popular podcasters to any college you want to go to.
From calves, castrate them and dice them up and
All right, yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
If I'm gonna eat them, I'm gonna eat some big nuts.
Oh, they're so good.
Tastes like chicken.
If I cook them. No, I think I just got a vein.
They're fucking deep fried.
Tommy's so cool.
Yeah, he is cool. It's like he eats nuts just like the rest of us, you know?
Good times, good times, good.
Oh, hey, I didn't.
Those vocals are
Mike
heavily pitch
Nichol.
corrected.
That's the best he's ever sounded, though. It is the
Yeah,
best
true.
Tommy Lee solo track.
K's English class, a mecca for Nebraska's
Try and find a better one.
And today's assignment, to read and discuss the year's most important book, Tommyland, the autobiography of Tommy Lee.
Wait a minute. I didn't know about this.
So you can address questions to him.
Do we have to do an episode about this?
Into the discussion, whatever.
Oh wow!
The
Holy
Tommy
crap.
Lee autobiography.
Waste their time.
I would
pretending they wanna
love,
talk
I would
about
love to read this and talk about this. This is incredible.
it. Yeah, we could do a book club.
We should read The Dirt in its entirety.
Had this discussion, and
I'm sure it would take like 2 hours to read, just like the show.
normal thing here.
No, dude, he went to college.
Have an argument.
Yeah.
He knows how to write a real book.
Just for fun, just to get things started.
Well, let's look at the talking peanuts idea. It's terrific. It's the most important symbol, really, that we have in human stories.
Yeah, the talking penis.
Beautiful image. What does it mean?
Yeah.
Well, I think that it makes you think a lot more.
Like a symbol that society is going to keep on going. Like Native American culture isn't dead.
I just read the first couple pages
Nope.
and then I was like,
American
"Oh,
culture is
I'm not
getting
gonna
better
do
every day.
It only goes up from 2005.
So, any other
Yep.
comments, questions, queries? Let's move on to Elsie's business now.
That's a good paragraph.
With academic pressure mounting.
Yeah, Tommy's Greek.
Tommy blows off some steam, tossing the pigskin with some modern-day gladiators. Or should I say frat boys.
Cheers. Here's to some. Here's the victory. Kick-ass flag football on a Saturday.
If anybody asks, I didn't buy you these beers.
Yeah.
You ever think about joining a fraternity?
Put it on Tommy's tab.
You always hear stories about like initiation, like how to even get in. Like, what's the deal? Tell me.
You just got to go through that pledge semester, like I was telling you. But the initiation is just like a kind of a ritual type thing, and there's nothing like too dramatic.
No, okay, I would love to check that out.
They're gonna make him butt chug a beer in the initiation. With Butch Hug.
Do you gentlemen want to be members
Oh, this is
of our
real.
fraternity? Yes. To become a member of our fraternity, you have to be in 2 accredited clubs on campus. If you can't stay in 2 clubs,
They really didn't want to pay for logos on
to become
this
a
show.
member of our fraternity, you have to get a 2.5.
Anything
This is on NBC,
with words
dude.
in
They
it is
had money.
blurred
If you
out.
can't keep that 2.5 GPA, you're out of here.
They don't want people learning for free. If you read words, you might get smarter.
That was you the
If you wanna
whole
read these
time? Oh my
t-shirts, you need
god.
to enroll at
And
Nebraska.
unfortunately, you're going to have to jump in at the bottom of the list because we've already got ours assigned. So we may throw you in on some dishes or cleaning a room. Is that cool with you? That's cool. You guys going to be working on dishes together. You just grab them, get that little arm up there, spray the chunks off. Just leftovers, we had chicken tonight. Then you stack them up in this little thing here, slide it in, close the arm, hit the button, and it's good to go.
Okay.
All right, take it easy.
Smells like feet and ass.
Yeah.
Is
It
the
sucks
implication
that-
he's never washed a fork before?
I can tell you that definitely the best way to wash dishes is with a fucking bandana tied around your wrist that it just gets wet and soaks in all the shit that you're cleaning up.
Yeah, good call.
Wait, did he smash it? Was that a fake sound effect or did they actually do
Oh, that
it?
was fake. That is absolutely a fake sound effect.
Smells like feet and ass.
Another blurred shirt.
They all say slurs on him. Really awful, awful
Yeah.
shirts. They sell them at the gift shop, Nebraska. It sucks.
They're like a day. Doesn't have that
New
much
clothes for fraternity, $1,200.
This bathroom here, it's been about a week since it's been cleaned, so there might be some
New clothes. Because he put too much detergent in the washer.
Yeah, that's notoriously ruins clothes.
Having a rock star scrub your filthy toilet. Priceless.
Dude, did someone really just scream like that?
Oh man, I need some rubber
Yeah.
gloves, dude. Oh man.
It was one of the women in the frat house.
That's gross.
Sorry. Sorry. But am I wrong?
CJ.
But am I wrong?
No, I don't think you're wrong, unfortunately, CJ.
No.
Unwilling to polish
Don't do that. Don't say.
Tommy vows to start
Shut up. Shut up.
You're always getting scolded.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, welcome to my world.
You're always misbehaving.
If I'm not, no. That's
Getting
not
a
what it is.
talking to.
I'm either
The problem
getting.
is CJ didn't go to college, so he doesn't know any better.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the simple view of an uneducated man. You can't scold me. I didn't go to college.
A simple country boy.
Yeah, you're making fun of a country boy from California. Oh, sick.
No, he's got a hog.
Oh, he's riding a fucking hog.
Thank you, Drubus. God bless you.
Oh, he's riding a... Oh, the
Some
producer
classic
tricked us.
misdirection.
What's up, man?
Because he's a rock star, you expect every rocker to have a hog.
Everyone who saw him on the bike just assumed he got a DUI and he can't drive. If you see a guy who looks like that on a bike, who's 50 years old, that's what you think.
Hey, Tommy.
Yeah, it's either a cholo or a guy who got a DUI or both.
Good. You sound worried.
We'll have a test tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sweating. This is stressing me out.
We have a lot of information.
Test. We've got
so
this
it should not be
huge,
a big deal. We have
this huge
flashcards,
test. that I
pictures,
have.
and we have actual leaves.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm gonna quiz you, and you're gonna have to look at.
I thought she was the chemistry tutor.
What this is?
She's the everything tutor.
She had to go pick leaves.
Just by looking at it.
What's up with you sending that softball player to my dorm last week? That shit sucked.
There we go. So common name.
Why did you send that woman to abuse me?
I can never pronounce that.
There should be a twist where he has to tutor her in drumline.
This one right here, these little plants.
I'm failing drums. Tommy, help me.
Can you make this look like a turkey in your head?
Yeah, sure. Okay,
What I
Turkish
miss?
Filbert.
Turkish filbert. So
He's just getting tutored again.
She has to get tutored by him and going on a 3-week bender.
the turkey. So
That works.
Yeah.
He rode like a
Losing all
lowrider
your
bike
memory.
School too. That was about it.
I can give you a common name, and you tell me the scientific name.
Okay. Horse chestnut.
Remember.
God, I got it.
I had to do this. I took this class.
Ace. Cola.
And I was a student at University of Nebraska, Lincoln.
Corylus. Corylus.
My dad's a forestry professor, and I used to feel like this when we'd go on a hike like in the forest, and he'd point out all these trees to me, and then like 5 minutes later he'd be like, "What's that tree?" And he just told me. And I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking about like playing Fallout on my fucking PC computer at like 13 years old. He'd get all mad at me.
Otherwise, you're gonna sit and drink alone. So I'm gonna be so upset.
So are you the first person in your family to not go to college?
Got it?
No, actually, my dad's the first person in my family to go to college. That chain got broken.
Yeah, you're the first person to break the chain of being the first person. To do it.
Yeah.
You gotta subvert it. Whatever comes before, you gotta subvert it.
To be fair, he also didn't go to college till he was like 38 or something. So,
well, there you go. You gotta.
I got plenty of time. I still got another 5 years.
But you were educated on the streets, the coniferous streets of tree-lined.
I got a PhD in getting fucking yelled at by people on Twitch. So, do you have that?
That's true, yeah.
Looking for some guys to
Can you teach a class on that?
here.
I
That is what
probably could.
PhD programs are. You have to defend yourself. You get attacked by assailants, professors who just come after you, trying to
Come at you.
tear you to pieces, and you have to defend yourself desperately.
The musical equivalent is having 3 pitchfork riders there listen to you play a song for them, and they hold it up like it's the Olympics, 7.6, and you have to be like, "Dude, fuck you, man."
5.2.
Join his fraternity.
Yeah.
Achingly transcendent.
Fine and have some activities with him. Yeah.
Not that I need any help with the ladies.
Oh,
but,
look at this guy.
Actually, yes, I do.
His name tag says loser.
Ladies do love Tyree.
Dan, so you did go to college, but would you say that Apologies to the Queen Mary was your master's thesis?
How many rocks? His breath still smelling of.
Yeah, that was my PhD.
Tommy
basically.
retreats to his room to cram for the next day's
I love that kind of interview question, like extremely leading. Would you call it your dissertation?
We've only got about 4 minutes per plant, so identify them very quickly.
I dropped
write
out of
them down
college.
quickly, and then we'll be moving on.
Oh, nice. So you got you're in between CJ and me.
Well,
Actually, I don't know, Alex.
technically, I
Alex,
completed
did you
2
finish
years
college?
of college.
Yeah.
but I dropped out.
Oh, 2 years?
Probably didn't need to.
Never got a degree.
I completed 2 years and dropped out because I couldn't really afford it anymore.
Yeah, me
and
neither.
also I wanted to play music because it was stupid. Yeah. I felt like.
Yeah.
It was.
I
The only
didn't know
reason
why I wanted to be
it
there.
for me to finish school was because I was too stupid to do anything else. So I just bought myself some time.
Yeah, I made a lot of friends posting when I was at college. Because I had all that free time to go on the computer. And that made me more money than anything my actual degree did.
Exactly, yeah.
I dropped. Okay, yeah. You guys have all like cool stories. I dropped out of college so I could pursue my dream at 19 of doing opiates and living in my car for a year.
Yes.
That does
And now
teach
look,
you
you're
stuff.
on Twitch, dude. You made it.
Yeah. Now I'm the Monopoly man.
I think the best thing about going to college for political science was to drop out and then years later start going to the places that I had been learning about and realize that everything I had learned, like paid to cram into my brain, was completely, totally wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
on basically every single level.
Yeah, if you learn anything about economics or poli-sci, unless you have a really good professor, it's just Cold War liberal consensus shit.
Yeah, I had a total end of history professor, and it was bad. And I had I was taking a philosophy course for some reason that was just chock full of like guys who'd read Nietzsche for the first time and were just really fired up about it.
They both have opposite leaves, and that's probably what threw you off. You got
And when I was like 14, I took a philosophy class at the junior college. You don't let your teenage kids take philosophy courses. They become insufferable assholes for 2 years. My parents wanted to fucking drown me in the pool because I was like.
I did that, but I never talked to my parents about school. I'm against that philosophically.
Bottom line is,
How was school? I don't know. I don't remember.
87.5.
I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, it was so bad. It was so bad, dude. It was like, I thought I was like Mr. Existentialist, and my dad's like, "You're such a fucking loser."
I love to be
you
years old and win an argument with my parents using Leibniz's monadology. You know.
Dad, do you even know about Camus and Sartre?
Yeah, no, it was a complete nightmare.
Kicked so much ass on my test.
Yeah.
Are you
Do you
ready?
have it? Yeah. Tell me.
B plus.
You kidding? That is awesome.
It's a weird role reversal because like back then I would like talk to my dad about that kind of stuff and he would try to change the subject to like how the San Francisco Giants were doing, and now he's the one that talks to me about how like, you know, the election's getting stolen, and I'm like, "Hey Dad, have you ever heard of the cryptid called the Mongolian deathworm?" yeah, there's a lot of really cool cryptozoology animals out
The
there.
House of Lee Recruitment Force launches Operation Top Secret.
CJ, I remember you saying in a DM that your dad told you he has a Trump yard sign, and you were like, "Oh, did you get that to remember who you're supposed to vote for?"
Yeah, he got really mad at me for that one, but mostly it wasn't because I made fun of him, because he's at least like got a pretty good sense of humor about himself, but he was like, he pretended to be mad at me for like 2 weeks because he just couldn't come up with like a good insult back at me. It's so
So, Dan,
embarrassing.
what were you gonna say before that?
Oh, I'm having a similar thing with my dad, but about music, where like I used to relentlessly talk to him about music, like just, ask him about shows that he'd been to, or like just talk music with him. And I think to the point where he was like, all right, enough. And now, every time I talk to him, he's like, so I was listening to the CBC earlier today, and have you heard of a band called the Wheat Sheaves? Oh, they're amazing. You got to check them out. They're so good. So they've got this album that's all about Saskatchewan. And it just makes me want to kill myself.
CanCon.
I have never
Yeah, you
heard
gotta
any
introduce
of
him
the
to
bands he ever
the.
mentioned.
You gotta go
Introduce
back
him to
and get
American
into the
music.
and whatever.
Yeah, now I go visit my dad and I'm like, hey, hey, look at this picture of this pizza I made. And he's like, oh, that's really nice, son. Hey, you should check out this blog by this guy. He used to be a socialist and now he's a fascist. Really sharp guy. And it's like, thanks. This rocks. Thank you.
We're too in our feelings about college. We're missing all his pranks over here.
Brother Smooth.
Is that Gucci Mane?
Let's go.
Oh, it's...
No, it's Brother Smooth. You don't know Brother Smooth? He's on staff, apparently.
Why are you saying my name in the chat? I haven't even fucking said anything in like 30 seconds. Come on.
People are out to get you.
Alex, can you make me a mod so I can fucking time him out?
CJ doesn't deserve those kind of powers. CJ needs to finish his degree if he wants those powers.
Yeah.
You gotta go to mod school.
Yeah, you know what? I think the thing that's really gonna get me along in my career is an English lit degree. I need to go back to school.
Yeah, exactly. Well, CJ, you're first in line for the promotion, but we don't think you learned enough about Beowulf. I mean, Thad was just demonstrating the other day his knowledge of middle fucking English lit.
Yeah, it was meant to be understood by medieval peasants.
Thad got chased out of his own house by his Schnauzer this morning. It literally bit him too many times and chased him out of his house before he got his shoes on. He had to run out of his house with his shoes in his hands. Don't talk to me about that motherfucker.
And he relayed this to you?
Well, no, I can see all his emails.
Oh, it's
because
in
he
the
gets bit
emails.
constantly. Yeah, so
Yeah, to Jennifer.
yeah, so he was like, I got chased out of my house by the dog, and she didn't reply to him.
Is he using that to try to fuck?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he can have sex. He's very unhealthy.
There is one task that remains for you to do.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Alex, maybe you should come here and and see if he's healthy enough to have sex.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get his thing hard.
Hey, is this a Tommy Lee song right now?
Yeah. It'll be a good test of whether you can, is this a dick or a skin tag?
This is a crazy party.
Oh, cool. Whoa, look at that big fat guy.
It's Thad.
Yeah, that is.
I would love to grind up on Thad.
Yeah, he's got crazy dick game.
Dude, they
He fucks,
Thad goes to college. That would be an actually good fucking reality show.
There would have to be so many tutors. Every character would be a tutor.
Yeah.
They're all
Tommy Lee is
desperately
his
trying
tutor,
to.
'cause Thad is so dumb.
It's gonna be a fucking epic night.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Some of the music in this episode is available on Tommyland the Ride.
Mr. Lee, why are you here with all these 18-year-olds?
Yeah.
Mr. Lee, the vibes can't be that good.
They should have done Tommy Lee Goes to High School.
that music file sharing should be legalized. To them, the crime is that anyone should spend their hard-earned money on a Clay Aiken album.
Ooh, this is an interesting plot twist.
The defense believes that music file sharing should remain.
So wait, he's doing mock trial?
They also believe
I guess.
Oh, sweet. Man, that's a perfect premise for Tommy to argue. Because that's the band he's in.
Holy Crew fucking sucks. God damn it.
Yeah, not a... I don't know. They have their moments.
When I got hired at my company like 13 years ago, or my old company that I used to work for, Thad, I was like had to go on a ride with him, and like girls came on, and he like there's like it was like one of those like circular like volume switches, and he just like whipped it with his hand in like this crazy like fast motion, and it was so loud that like it was ringing in the van. It sucked. I had to physically cover my hand, like my ears with my hands, because it was so fucking loud. It was terrible.
Oh my god.
He's like, I love this song. I'm like, you were just a dog turd with legs.
Rock and roll.
This can't possibly be their entire argument.
Therefore, the opposition's argument is whack.
Oh, that's a very fun word to use.
Standing ovation.
Wow. Yeah, he's good at this. He's getting smarter.
Tommy's crazy, but in his own way, he's doing great at college. He may not go to any of the classes or understand any of the stuff, but in the right way, he fits in.
Oh, co-executive producer Mike Nichols. Is that your dad?
Yes. Yeah, I own the rights to this show.
Summa cum laude are words as foreign as...
You should get them to uncensor all the slurs on the t-shirts. Uncensored director's cut.
Well, then I'll get canceled. I would have to put it on Live Leak.
Make sure you are prepared for that, all right? Let's take a look at some calculations that we should be able to do. What's the frequency of the radiation from each source? Why don't you and the person next to you look at that?
Who fucking cares?
I don't think so. Of course.
You can help the person next to you. That's great.
Oh, she's totally into you, Tommy. Make your move. He's too bashful.
Bring her back to the room.
You want to see my flatty on my PS2? I keep the controller up near the TV.
You want to meet my roommate? He's 30 years younger than me.
And here's the symbol for wavelength.
It's called an H.
Yeah, you want to meet my roommate? He's 30 years younger than me, and I make him pee sitting down.
Okay, ready, go. We get a wave going. Very good. Did you see the wave go up and down? Did it work? Next time, make sure you read the book before you come to class.
These kids are a bunch of boneheads.
So what is this building he's in? Is this...
To play my not plugged in guitar, and it's this guy that's producing like
just fucking wailing on the kit, and the guy's not plugged in.
7 days.
They're jamming, man.
Oh man.
Yeah,
What is
it's like how you jam with somebody and you show up and you play the harmonica backwards while they're just wailing on a fucking drum set.
So he
Yeah,
got
It is like a typical college jam session.
he got accepted
I
into the
definitely
frat.
did that of like go to be really drunk at someone's house and just play the worst fucking music ever for like 20 people who are trying to hang out and don't want to hear it. You're just fucking dicking around on guitars.
He joined the fraternity, which meant that they rented another house. That's called the House of Lee.
That's awesome.
But his old roommate followed him there and is still with him.
Next to me was helping explain it to me.
And it's not a fraternity, it's just a house he's renting.
Was this girl that was helping with class really cute or something?
She was kind of cute.
Okay, there you go. That's why we don't know what the teacher said.
I didn't sit next to her on purpose. The seat was empty. She's like, "Can I sit there?"
Oh, great.
I wasn't trying to distract myself.
Alright, first of all,
Dude, how's he gonna pass this shit? I feel so bad for him.
Oh my god, his mom's gonna be so disappointed if he fails.
I know.
Stakes are
Poor
pretty high.
immigrant mother.
She came from Greece with
Yeah.
nothing but the shirt on her back
I want you to do this tonight.
and a drum set
Everyone
for her
else in
son.
Motley Crue said if you don't get a degree, you're not welcome back in the band.
What are you doing tonight?
Everything's on the line for him.
Nikki Sixx has written too many lyrics. He's sick of it. You need to get smart and write some good shit, like some poetic style shit.
If you're trying to write lyrics and you don't have a degree, you're not gonna make it in this business.
Like we're trying to get like a real Noam Chomsky vibe in our lyrics, and you need to go. You get your dig your claws in and fucking figure it out, Tommy.
And there's much left to learn. Formulas to master.
We're trying to write a song about how if you live in a swing state, you need to vote for a Democrat.
That guy's in his house now.
It's like wafer thin.
He made his own fraternity where it's him and his shitty roommate.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Get some cards cracking.
Oh, that was a cool impression he was doing of the car. Brah, brah, brah.
Brah, brah, brah.
We gotta call Naomi Campbell later.
These
Hey, call
aren't.
Pamela. Damn, these kids are so cool.
Hold on, we're calling her right now.
Oh shit.
Dude, you know Pamela Anderson?
Hi Naomi, what's up, baby? It's T. Lee, and I'm here at the house of Lee.
It's T-Bone.
I wanted to say what's up. Say hi.
God.
For the guy, you may be one of the finest black women ever to walk the face of this earth.
Call us back. Call us back.
Let's have Slash plays a guitar solo over the phone.
You call Snoop Dogg? Snoop!
Fuck, I look so cool when nobody picks up my calls. Yeah, these guys are eating out of my fucking
Hey,
hand.
CJ, can you call Ben? Can you call Ben? He doesn't pick up. Like, oh, that's awesome. Hey, can you call John? Let's see what John had for lunch today, dude. Oh, his voicemail's so cool, man.
Just calling Johnny picks up. Hey, John, this is CJ. Who?
Like, well, it's China.
That's why I've never done prank call streams, because that's what it is. Let's call
Yeah.
Alex Trebek, and it's just ring, ring, ring. Oh, let's call Chuck Woolery. Ring.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm glad we got to get.
They're gonna know.
What are they making?
Beef.
Hot beef.
For a robbery.
Brotherhood band together for their first officially sanctioned frat prank.
Yeah, this guy's fat. He can't get it over there. Might as well rewind a few times.
Got you. Go. Go.
Dude, his tutor would be so ashamed of him right now.
What are they doing?
Prank.
They're gonna kill the dean.
Yeah. Classic prank.
Where's the camera? Hold on. Ready?
We ain't got time for pictures.
Oh, this is killer. Stick your feet up. Yeah. Got it. Come on.
Really having second thoughts about having this big fat guy with us. It's always worked out really well for the Three Stooges. I don't understand what's going on now.
This is a great prank.
Dude, we're back downstairs.
What are you doing? Come on. Damn it.
Stealing the dean's jewels.
Right here, guys. Nice. Okay, let's put it up.
What are we doing?
What is this building? Is this in Nebraska?
This is the University of Harvard at Nebraska.
It's a franchise.
Yo, they'd make so much money if they franchised Harvard to every state. Uh-oh.
Whoa, that's
twisted.
I can't believe they would do that.
They replaced the original Mona Lisa at Nebraska with Tommy Lee.
They were leasing it from the Louvre.
This is
Yeah.
Why is the athletic director upset about this?
He loves
He's
art.
also an art curator. Yeah. Because it's like football is like art in motion. It's like painting in motion.
It just can't happen here. You're going to have to clean up your act if you're going to spend any time here. We need some discipline out of you. You have got to get with the program if you're going to stay here. But one of the things you're going to have to do is listen. And I got an idea.
Well, this is the second to last episode. Maybe he gets expelled.
No, I think they're gonna execute him in the town square if he keeps fucking up Da Vinci.
They're gonna have the drumline beat him to death with drumsticks.
That's right.
Yeah, on the football field in the halftime show of a game.
You gotta be really careful. No shortcuts here. Okay. It's gotta be right. Don't touch the grill though.
Why is he working at the dining hall? Oh, is this his this is his community service.
Yeah, this is penance.
Yeah, I definitely want the food I'm eating to be made by someone who's making it as punishment.
And
They really don't want to be there.
Yeah.
We don't play with the food. Okay. That's one of the reasons you're here is because you weren't following rules.
Gotcha. Okay. Next.
The ingredients on
I'm sure that makes all the other kids feel good that the job they need to do is a punishment for him.
That guy's probably the same age as Tommy Lee.
He's a
You kinda-
scab. That's probably a union job, you know?
Like, those men are contemporaries.
You're right. They're trying to break the students just unionized like a day ago, and they're trying to fucking.
This whole thing was produced just so the University of Nebraska could destroy the cafeteria union.
If you go on strike, we're gonna have Tommy Lee come in, and he's gonna make a mess of the whole thing.
They slow played it for 5 episodes to lead up to it.
Swiss cheese had holes in it. Oh, no hole Swiss. Got it. You got us through lunch. Alrighty. It's a quarter if you keep the hairnet. All right. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thanks for doing your time. Thank you.
Thanks for doing your time with these loser poor students.
As the campus buzzes with nervous energy, Tommy races to beat the clock. Literally.
Mr. Lee, you were late for class. You were late for class.
There's one chair up here, so I don't know, you guys can share it, whatever. If he misses half a discussion, I think that he's at a huge disadvantage.
Mr. Lee, you were late for class. Mr. Lee, you were late for class.
Well, the cameras were there half an hour ago to film him coming in.
Every like 6 months, I have like a stress dream about like not being able to figure out what class I'm supposed to go to, or like what building I'm supposed to go to for the class. Just from like going to college and not liking it at all, and they're just doing this with him, but it's like I would be okay with having those stress dreams. I have $50 million, you know, just sitting around.
Yeah, exactly. That's dude, that is also the only recurring dream I've ever had. Is that exact same thing?
It's rough.
I have ones where I remember most of the way through the semester that I'm in a class. That I enrolled in a class, and I was like, oh my god, wait, I'm in that?
What I'm gonna do for my assignment.
Yeah.
Hoping to dazzle Dr. Gay with his physics project,
Oh, Dr. Gay.
with the help of his roommate / campus Einstein, Nat Ellis.
We're gonna need some cutting tools.
Hardware,
Yes,
hardware.
Absolutely.
Good.
Classic.
Good stuff.
You grab these.
You can never have enough.
Sounds like a Canadian chain.
It does.
Pizza.
Pizza.
What do you plan on doing with all this stuff?
Hardware competes with Canadian Tire.
Physics project that's
It's
about
the Quebecois version of Canadian Tire. Hardware. But it's pronounced hardware.
Yeah, le hardware.
La hardware.
killer. Dude.
And so they toiled long into the cold, dark night, assembling a large apparatus that does something.
It's going to be the greatest gravity bong that the University of Nebraska has ever seen.
At least if they made Cheech and Chong go to college, there'd be an obvious angle to play up.
Dr. Gay.
Tommy
Right.
Lee, it's like.
What would Cheech and Chong do at college?
The 8-chamber multi.
I mean, I think there is an.
I can't imagine what they would do at college.
I think there's an obvious angle with Tommy Lee that they just like couldn't show on television, which is they should have had him move to Nebraska and then just have to look for a heroin connection for the entire time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Totally fucking debase it.
How are we demonstrating?
I'm sure it would have taken one
The
episode
conservation of momentum
versus
is
6
by
episodes
all the
out
football
here.
team. Instead of going all over the place, they all get together.
Well, everyone in Nebraska is going around saying, "Hey, I'm Tommy Lee from Motley Crue. Do you have a heroin hookup?"
The coach can talk to them all year.
Hey, man, I'm Tommy Lee. Oh no, you're not Tommy Lee. Fuck you. Everyone says
damn,
that.
you're from 2 Live Crew, dude.
Yeah, but what I was looking for more was sort of involving a collision of some kind, some sort of big whack, big whack, big whack.
Oh, another guy saying he's Jerry Garcia asking for heroin. I've seen this before.
Or something along those lines. This is just, it's a sports drink delivery device. I was extremely impressed with the detail and the craftsmanship that went into this, but it didn't really pertain to the assignment. It's not really demonstrating the kind of conservation momentum we talked about in class. You know, I think I've got to give you a C on this.
Shit.
Damn.
You call him Tommy C.
Don't let him hear you say that.
I am overwhelmed right now. Just everything that's going on. Let's see.
We should try to get Tommy Lee on Fortune Kit to talk about his college experience.
Yes.
Only talk about this. So that sports drink machine, do you have the schematics for that?
really specific things he doesn't remember.
How did Dr. Gay smell?
How atoms stick together. Atoms are stuck to each other.
Yo, did you fuck that English teacher with the fanny pack?
Anytime you have a bond, the person sitting next to you takes it in their body. We're so intimate. Everything is connected to everything. Now, is energy involved? Definitely energy is involved. Talk to the person next to you if you want to show them yours. As they get a little closer together, they get so close together, energy is released.
Asking Tommy if he's ever met Dave Navarro would be great.
You'd be the only person ever to say that.
We should have Perry Farrell on and ask him that.
In more detail on Monday. Have a good weekend.
Or Carmen Electra.
Excellent.
CJ, have you ever met Dave Navarro?
Is the number of cycles the
Who?
wheel undergoes per second.
Sorry, I'm doing the John bit.
He's a California guy, I just figured.
Yeah, everyone in California knows those guys.
Yeah, you know, I think I saw him when I was surfing to work one morning. I just saw him on the same wave as me. You know, we were all catching the same wave going to the office. And
That's
like,
pretty
oh,
dope.
yeah,
Dude, that's fucking crazy, man.
You worked at the same office as Dave Navarro?
Sit down, help us
yeah,
On the high seas?
Yeah, it's me and
It was a whaling vessel.
And this would be cool for you too, like as long as your hair, like, be 100% honest with me. Have you been looking at this at all?
2 tutors at the same time? Oh, man. Dude. Bro.
I've got to be honest, you've got to get down on this. So I'm going to go ahead. This other stuff, I kind of went over it once before. What's concept stuff?
That's
I've
kinda
like
a
got
guy
a
that
learning
sees a girl
disorder.
walking down the street, or like a guy's at a bar and he's like, whoa, she's hot, and he's drawn to her. It's like he's throwing his electron at her.
A more
Should we do
relevant one would be if you actually use the speed of light given.
Tommy, have you guys talked about electrons?
Yes.
You stepped on a cat.
We didn't really get much done because it was so hard to like keep his attention or figure out what we were doing when 2 people were talking. I almost think it'd be more beneficial.
These electrons are these little negatively charged things that fly around the nucleus.
And here you're not
going to get a constant. This is supposedly not in a vacuum. Multiply those 2 things together to get this
metals and non-metals.
Here it's talking about
But
the wave nature of light.
You'll be given like this number. And
But the wavelength is the distance.
That's really hard to follow when you edit it that way.
But do you know how to solve for if you're just
Yeah, that shit
I can see why he's
crazy,
confused.
man.
No. I leave Natalie and Bridget. Bye. And I didn't know whether to laugh or cry because I didn't get anything.
The twin tutor attack has Tommy's brain in a tangle. And with finals barely 4 days away, the pressure to succeed has begun to overwhelm our rock star student. Will he pass? Will he fail?
Pull your pants up, will you?
Will he disappoint his mommy? Come back next week for the shocking conclusion of Tommy Lee Goes to College. Some of the music in this episode is available on Tommyland.
Tommyland the Ride. Alright, here's the final episode.
Oh my god.
Wow. I feel like we've been on such a journey for the last hour and a half.
There we go.
Tommy Lee, 25 years removed from high school and with no prior college experience, this hard-rocking badass faces the biggest academic challenge of his life.
The guy came out of that accent to say badass.
When you're a student at a major university, you got to study hard. So I think this will be a real challenge for him.
I expect Tommy to be serious about the work that goes on here.
I felt a lot of pressure for him to do well on the final exams.
I expect him to show the people that he can do it.
The day of reckoning approaches. For Tommy, it's time to prove.
Thanks, Tommy's mom.
I'm hoping my son graduates from college without impregnating anybody. That would be.
I'm sure the tutor is like fucking repulsed by him, but she's getting paid like $100 for her appearance, and she's like, I just gotta fucking deal with this creepy middle-aged dude and get the fuck out of here.
I have to let this old guy look down my shirt while I tell him facts about molecules.
Yeah. And she's like, hey, it's a living, like a Flintstones creature.
It's the day before final exams at UNL. Tommy's last chance for some good.
Does CJ just glitch out there?
Will he tap into his inner
I think it's just a really big yawn. It's a long yawn.
He's just been yawning for like
Blue Star
5 minutes.
Buxus,
Oh wow.
Thyla,
Yeah,
Coriana.
I'm really going in.
Brittany, what did you have for that one?
Put Nanny Berry.
Yeah, I always yawn like that.
Which is?
Viburnum.
These glacial yawns.
Tommy Lee, here's one for you to see if you can remember what it was.
Trying to get a lot of oxygen back into my brain.
Okay, that's it for today. Now, I want to remind you.
You're like a
that
whale or
Wednesday
something where you only have to come back up for a little while and then you can go back under for a long time. You don't need to breathe for like 15 minutes now.
I usually just hyperventilate for an hour or so when I get up, so that way I don't have to breathe for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Get it all out of the way.
We have paper due, 3 to 5 pages. It's due on Wednesday.
Stay with me on this idea.
A 3 to 5 page final paper?
Don't forget,
Oh no.
this is your exam. Make sure you are.
How's Tommy
prepared
Lee
for
gonna
that.
graduate high school?
Study.
I've only heard stories about people cramming for finals. I have no idea what to expect.
Hoping for guidance in his time of need, Tommy drops in on Dr. Gay.
It's been a while since we talked last. How are things going?
Sometimes I start to panic, and that's probably why I'm here talking to you.
Yeah.
Because it's
I need
some
some
pretty
help.
deep stuff.
I mean, one of the crucial issues with finals is remaining calm. I mean, some people get totally freaked out. On the English class, I mean, have you got the book read? I mean, is that going okay?
Yeah, I'm okay right now, but I'm sure as we get a little closer, I'm going to be freaking out.
First of all, if you think that there's some major aspect of the course that you're not understanding, go to the professor. I mean, that's what we're here for.
What are we trying to establish? What's the purpose of the book? Why would
Fran.
somebody write this?
Good question.
Why would we have it set up that way? I mean,
Jeez.
He's checking her out.
Lost.
I know, he
Very
can't
lost. How
concentrate.
come
That's the
she's so
problem.
lost?
Good question.
When is she not lost? What does work do for her? What seem to be the major issues? What's going on?
You see
with
her computer? This is
Numbers?
2005.
Helplessness? What are we feeling? What would your guess be? What does she associate that with?
Turtles?
I like CRT monitors. They just feel warmer.
Yeah.
I got to write an English paper. I might need your help.
You know, it's a lot like if you like.
So this
writing
is a
songs, you just
laundromat
have to have
in
it
the
make
dorm
sense, tell a
building
story, go from beginning to end.
that they're going to from the house that they rent.
Do you have next?
The 2-floor house that has a washer and dryer in it.
Horticulture on Wednesday. I got 2 back to back. Just
It's a cool place to hang out.
The constantly changing living situation rules.
chemistry, dude.
Separation of charge, mutual attraction, no polarity, hydrogen bonding, pure covalent, ionic.
It's above and beyond anything I can comprehend. I'm just not getting it.
Well, you just remembered a bunch of it. I saw it.
You'll nail that chemistry.
This show's like barely coherent. They didn't even really try to create any arc, like where he's like struggling with one class or something.
Not at all.
It's just he did like 15 things and now he's not good at any of them.
And studies.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Finals now.
None of it is explained in any way.
Tommy, he turns one final time to Nebraska's hottest brain, Natalie.
The big thing about chemistry is that every single thing mentioned in class is going to be on the final. I think this will help you like de-stress like majorly.
This is up on the wall in there too.
The periodic table.
Something like that. This really scares me.
2 big concepts that you had to know about: frequency and wavelength.
Okay.
Light travels at a constant speed in a vacuum.
Okay.
3.0 times 10 to the 8th meters per second.
This just freaks me out. Wavelength equals 1.00. What's that?
A things, just call it's an angstrom. Angstrom. Okay.
I'm in hell. I'm not a quitter, so I'm gonna stick it out. Even if I just squeak by, it will be better than quitting.
2 times 10 to the 12th. How'd you do that?
2 times parentheses 10 plus 12 up.
Yep. See?
All right.
Now
I'm so proud of
what
him.
I put up here.
1.
He's using a calculator.
See?
All right.
You did really good. Like
If he gets a D minus, he gets to fuck her.
Yeah, that's pretty
and
cool.
you feel good? You can do this?
Yeah, I think so.
These two this whole season have had a will they or won't they thing. You know?
Tommy and Natalie
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat.
the night. But will it be
They're like
enough for
they're like a
Tommy to
Charlotte and a
survive
Samantha, you know. They're like a one of the guys from Friends and one of the Phoebes
Everyone's
from
counting
Friends.
on me. My mom, my kids, Natalie, the Chancellor. I don't know if I can do this. Because I am overwhelmed right now. And it's going to be some work. It's a lot of work.
The hour is upon us. Finals have arrived.
The finale for the show is the most watched TV event since Who Killed Mr. Burns.
The stigma of the stupid rock star.
Everyone wanted to know if he was going to pass chemistry.
College is definitely a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm a little nervous, and I busted my ass for this. Hopefully I won't choke.
Is that a single hat or is that 2 hats? Because that's my least favorite that he wears. The beanie with the ball cap brim. Don't like it.
We're gonna have
Yeah, it's not great.
samples.
It's not good. I hate it every time I see it when it comes on screen.
It's very collegiate.
And then line 4.
I think he looks cool.
You ready to go?
Make good grades for me. Make me proud of you.
That's sample 1.
Penis Mugo. Penis Mugo.
All right, so on to number 2.
Just totally stumped on this one.
Dude, I feel so bad for him right now.
Is this like
He's trying his best.
Number 3 right here on the right. 4, number 5.
This whole life is on the line, man.
This one. That shows you the leaves
It's a
there.
stick.
Take a good look at that.
It's a trick question. There aren't any leaves on it.
Remember these guys.
Let's go on to number 6.
It's funny because he's bad at and a terrible actor too.
Yeah.
Start good. Make good grades for me. Make me proud of you.
Whoa.
All right.
This is getting concept. Well, here, whoa.
Yeah, I'm totally
This is crazy. Did David Lynch direct this?
Yeah.
Number 8. Let's go on to number 9.
I want to have Tommy Lee on the show because on Fortune Kick because I want to ask him about the Macedonian question. Want to find out if he's a Hellenic nationalist.
10, your final one.
I'm sure he's begging for someone to ask him that. He's like, everyone just wants to ask me about my fucking roller coaster.
Yeah.
They don't want to know
Here's
what
the-
I think about the world.
If there's like a pie chart for the questions that we ask, I think 99% of it should be about territory in North Macedonia, and then 1% should be have you met Dave Navarro before?
Yeah.
And that's the opposite.
You know what else is a
Yo,
roller
Dave, first
coaster
of all, I
that's
just want to know the
topsy turvy?
question.
The Balkans.
That's right.
Yeah, nice.
Why would somebody
What are your thoughts on Golden Dawn, Tommy?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's killer.
He's like, yeah, that was. I think that song was on our second record. It didn't sell as many millions as the third one, but fucking great drum part. The morning we see him in his bed and he's dead. He died from stress.
His brain popped.
Sweet Lady Heroin couldn't take him down, but
A mere child's academic schedule did him in.
Knowledge is the most dangerous drug of all. It's like Banksy says.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chemistry is going to be kind of a nightmare. I am not sure what to do. I'm just going to give it my best shot.
Little negatively charged
That's
things
just
that
one of
fly
about
around.
a zillion examples. Zillion examples.
Negatively charged
Zillion
things
examples.
that fly
Zillion
around.
examples. Zillion
Negatively
examples.
charged
Zillion
things
examples.
that fly
Zillion
around.
examples.
Is this what college is like?
Zillion examples.
Yeah, you hear this stuff, you see the mascot. You hear Mario music.
Man, this is rough.
We should watch this show with a bunch of 17-year-olds and be like, yo.
You know
this
who
what you're
Tommy Lee
expecting?
is, right? He's your hero.
Yeah.
He's a Zoomer icon.
Kids who are about to go to college right now were literally 2 years old when the show aired.
I guess he is married to that Vine star now.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Just have a
Yeah.
seat.
Yeah, he probably met
say I
her at
respect
this
the
show.
Yeah.
Actually, she's younger. She's probably younger than
Yeah,
this
she
one.
would have been like 5 when this
You
happened.
chose chemistry.
Yeah.
So I respect taking on the challenge.
Thanks for having me in your class. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity. Interesting, and you're a great teacher. I like a lot of
I
your
appreciate that.
style.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you. Take care.
I like your style, man.
Of course, it's hands-on. You can.
Yeah.
You got the plant in front of you. You can start learning some plants in Southern California too. Huh?
Yeah.
Good.
yeah.
Good.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
So good luck and rock on.
Tommy's entire college affair boils down to this moment as he heads to Chancellor Perlman's office to pick up his report card.
Wait, what?
Hello. Hi. How are
That's
you?
it?
You're here
Nice
to
to see you
see
too.
the chancellor?
I would love to see him.
Good. I'll tell him you're here. Just
Okay.
wait a moment.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, Johnny. Hello, sir. How are you?
Good. So how'd it go?
It was great. I just wanted to take a second here and thank you for a wonderful experience that I will never forget. And I want to thank you for believing
You have
in
to
me
thank the
and
chancellor to
trusting
get your
me.
report
I
card.
took my stay here
That's right.
seriously.
You have to
I
kneel
really did.
before him.
I really enjoyed myself, and for you to trust me, that means a lot
Oh,
to me.
wait, Jen is saying that his wife is 34, which means when this show was shot, she would be 19. So maybe he did meet her here.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, and I hope you
saw enough of the campus.
She's like, I want to shoot some Vine. Well, Vine didn't exist yet, but she's like, I want to
What was the best part?
party in Nebraska to think about doing Vines 10 years from now.
She got independently famous on Vine and then remembered, wait a minute, I was Tommy Lee's chemistry tutor in college. I should give him a call. I should finally let him fuck me. It's really unfair I didn't let him fuck me.
That's a steep class there.
Hey, Tommy, can you call Snoop Dogg and see what he's up to? Oh,
Tommy,
he
can
responds?
we hear
He
some
calls
voicemail
Flash? Oh, he
messages?
didn't respond? Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, that's an awesome voicemail. Yeah.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad.
In English, your final paper was a C+, and that's what you got for the course.
Oh, there's no way. Come
In
on.
horticulture,
Supposed to believe that.
you got a B.
A B.
And in chemistry,
If I get a D- in chemistry, I will do a freaking backflip.
you got 100% on the lab.
No.
Come on, man.
You got 10
Excellent.
out of 100. I'm afraid
Okay.
that we're not going to be able to give you credit for chemistry.
I understand. I knew that was gonna happen. Well, not bad though. A C+ and a B and an F. What does that average out to?
I don't know, but you're well on your way to an academic career. Tommy's academic.
Wait, he only took
performance-
3 classes?
I expected. It's obvious that Tommy took this seriously, and
He did 100
I'm
extracurriculars in
pleased
3
that
classes.
Tommy had the opportunity to be here, and that we had the opportunity to have him.
Thank you very much. Once again, thank you for an awesome.
After this, he got the job at Rockstar Supernova. Because he had this degree. They wouldn't let him do it before.
I learned some stuff. It's cool, man. I'm leaving here with.
You need at
And
least a C+
Nebraska?
in English.
Yeah. But for Nebraska, they had 10,000 students enroll who were all Motley Crue fans who were like 50 years old.
With a full-blown all-night rock and roll.
Rock and Roll Day College.
What is cracking?
Is he just gonna do a drum solo?
He's gonna have the whole drum line on apparently, but he's not gonna play the drums. He's gonna yell through a megaphone.
Oh, this is crazy. Is this allowed?
Everyone who like appeared as a blip in this crowd told all their friends, like, man, I was on TV the other day.
Oh, cool. They're playing a big band version of Fight for Your Right.
Still haven't plugged that guy's guitar in. Bummer.
So funny. Yo, I used to think this song was just fun, but now after watching the show, I realize it's really serious. Like, it's like our right to party was something that was won over time, you know? Like, a lot of battles were fought.
Tommy Lee had to fight hard to party.
In terms of, like, in terms of, like, civil rights, it's kind of like something we take for granted. In the U.S., the right to party started in like 2 or 3 states as like a ballot measure, and it spread. You know, it was like a couple states at a time, and finally the federal government just had to acquiesce and pass it federally.
That's right. States' rights to party. That's what. That's
The
what it's all
FBI
about.
killed 2/3 of the Beastie Boys
Yeah. Assassinated them.
for telling the truth.
Yeah. It was like a COINTELPRO project. One of them was a mole.
You know, this show was like aimless, but
It makes
all
no
came
sense.
together at the end.
It doesn't make any
But
more
it was all
sense as
worth
you
for
watch
this,
it.
The grand finale.
Yeah, it's very cool.
In retrospect, it was obvious that they were hinting at a Beastie Boys cover to be the fucking the zenith of the whole thing.
Plugged in.
Oh, dude. That's so cool. Dan, you should do that at every show.
I should.
Not
can't
plug in
wait
the
to go.
guitar, but also smash it.
I can't wait to go back on tour and waste money.
Yeah, every
The second you make any money on tour, you gotta destroy instruments.
Yeah.
It's been a really tough year, guys. Really great to be back.
He's
And
now
so
working
it's-
at the Nebraska Senate. Is that Ben Sass?
Wait, yeah, go back. He did run for Senate. See, I was right when I said that earlier. I was like, he should run for
Mark
the US
Meadows
Senate,
has
but he ran for
COVID. That's
Nebraska.
cool.
They should update this for 2020. All of them are dead.
You're so proud of her,
She
Tommy.
remains super
Remains
hot,
super
too.
hot.
Yeah.
Some of the music in this episode is available on Tommyland the Ride in stores now.
It was already Dr. Feelgood. Oh man, well,
What a ride.
yeah, we watched the entire series. Tommy Lee Goes to College.
Incredible.
It's funny that he ended up educating us.
Yeah. But
Man, I feel like I went to college.
CJ, we've got a full ride for you at Nebraska. If you're willing to accept.
This is sponsored.
It's like this whole thing was an intervention for CJ. We're all worried about you. We're gonna put you on a plane to Nebraska to get an education like Tommy Lee if you're willing to accept.
This is sponsored by the Hard Rock Cafe and the Student Union at University of Nebraska Lincoln.
when's the first semester? I feel like I need a few months to like get addicted to heroin. So like, can I get like kind of just like give me a little bit of time to
We'll just do a lot of it
Yeah,
over the summer, so it lasts.
It starts in August, so you're about 3 months late. So
Oh,
you have
okay.
to form a habit quick right now, and then get on the plane.
All right, no problem. Not a problem at all. Okay, cool. If I kind of sign off from the internet for a while, for like maybe 2 months or so, I'm just gonna head out to the Bay Area, and I'll be back when I'm ready to go to Nebraska. See you guys then.
All right, it was very brave of you to accept.
Thank
Someone
you.
had to do it. I knew that like Ben and John and them weren't going to do it. So
No. Yeah, they're not brave like me. I'm insanely brave.
when your dad tried to teach you about trees, he was hoping that you would end up learning about trees with a guy like Tommy Lee at a place like University of Nebraska.
Once you have to take that test, you will have flashbacks where you hear little snippets of your dad saying the trees. And then you can
And he's going to
remember.
go in a little circle around your head.
All right. Well, we did it. We accomplished our goal. I think I'm going to raid a channel called Chapo Trapo House.
Those guys could learn a thing or two from Tommy Lee as well.
I might just reappear over there soon. God bless. Thank
All
you,
right.
CJ.
Thanks for having us on.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. It was great. What a great show.
It's ridiculous.
Incredible. And if you guys do decide to do that, read the Tommy Lee book or whatever, I would love to join you for that because that.
Oh, yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, I'll probably read it
Should do that.
regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm down.